Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. I'm only doing this because one of my friends told me to make a tutorial. So first off, with this, allied motion is a very complicated thingy. So first you're gonna go to move and transform, and you're gonna go, you see the torso? Yeah, you're gonna click on this icon, click, and see the dot, like the tiny itty bitty dot you're moving? You're gonna put it on the little top of the thingy, and then you're gonna click this thing again, so this will happen, and you're gonna do that to all of the parts that you have. With the arms, I recommend you putting them right here in the middle for them to actually kind of be move it. The head again right in the middle. The face is personally optional. You can just you can either put it on the head or anything. And the hair, I just leave it right there. But continuing on, first off, I'm gonna do a little arm swing because I'm kind of bored. So you're gonna go back into move and transform, and now that you have your little pinpoint, this will happen when you do this thing right here. Oh, let me just fix that real quick. So first, you're gonna go and you see the little diamond thingy right there. You're gonna click that, and right in the starting, and then you're gonna go, and then you're gonna move it any way you want. I'm gonna move it in a fast way, and each time you move it, the little star will come up, and you're gonna make sure not to click the star, because if you click it, it's all gonna be deleted and you're gonna die. So come on, let's get, there we go. Now we can go to starting and play. I'm not exactly sure how to get in perfect motion. I just kind of eyeball it, but you can try to make it perfect. Something I like to do is after you have your pinpoints, you're gonna go right here in the middle of them both, and you're gonna click this thing. You can't do it unless you have two of them on each side, and I like to just play around with them. It kind of switches up the motion of how the arms go, like that. Let's show you. It becomes less smooth, and I like it in my opinion. And you're gonna just you can just play around with it in my opinion. I love to play around with it. I like to play around with the settings to make it just a little bit funner. And there we go. I usually do this with the arms and a leg right here. And I'm gonna do that with also the leg because I feel it'd be kind of cute. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna switch it later back to the bottom, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like that. Darn it, we're gonna make sure that this doesn't happen because then it just won't work. Delete that. It looks like it's okay. And there we go. I'm gonna skip this part because I think I already showed you this. Okay, there we go. And I did kind of switch how the legs were going because I just felt kind of, and make it match with the arms because I felt it would be funny here. Okay, let's continue. So with the little bounce thingy that people do, I'm not sure how they do it. But we're gonna go to effects. You're gonna add an effect. And you're gonna go into Oasis, this thingy. I don't know how to pronounce that. And you're gonna make sure that the angle is 90. And I did not make sure of that. If it's none, it will not work. It's gotta be 90. Basically this is how much it will bounce, how high it would bounce. And I don't want it to bounce that high. So we're just gonna do it to 10. You can do whatever number you want, but I'm gonna do 10. And we're gonna make the frequency kind of fast. It's way too fast. And you can just play around with the frequency on how fast it would go. But there we go. Then you're just gonna do that on like the rest of the body parts. And personally, with the face, I like to do it a little bit the same, but just have like a little part of it just wrong. Like a little bit slower or faster. Like, let me real quick just do it all the body parts and show you. I am personally sorry about my eyelid motion. Not gonna be a little bit laggy, as you see, but we're gonna ignore the lag. Okay, anyways, you're gonna go to the face. Gosh darn it. You're gonna go back to effects and you're gonna make it a little bit faster. A little bit more of like a little bit higher and a little bit faster, in my opinion. Don't make it like dramatically faster. Let me just 11. And then we're gonna make it a little bit slower, just to make it a little bit funny. And there we go. You can like, I personally like playing around with this feature just to see how I like it and stuff like that. And there we go. We have like something I personally like. And that's basically all I know. I'm not really sure. Oh, and something extra, the fading part is something else that I'm pretty sure they're asking, the fading and opacity part. It's basically the same thing as the other ones. It's a keyframe right here, another keyframe right there. That one is right here. This one right here in the side, and like this side is like perfectly 100, and this part is 0. Then it will just perfectly appear when this dot hits. And that's basically all I sadly know about alight motion. I am still a noob with the app, but I think this is not bad for somebody who has only used it for a few years and doesn't use it that often. But I think this is fine. This is better than nothing, you know. Well, that's the end for this video, and I really want to go back to sleep. And happy Valentine's to you all. I hope you have an amazing time, and goodbye.